Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Aven Colony. So in the last episode, Broccoli Base formed and did fairly well at high speed. So now we've got Hylas Crescent. We've identified the location of a larger foreign object. You'll need to build a large agricultural colony extended around the Great Central Lake to reach the object, then recover it and study it. Mind your minerals. While this area is excellent at supporting food cultivation, the mineral deposits here are meager at best, and you'll run out quickly if you're not careful. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to deal with. Maybe I can actually get into trading. I'll see if there's any good trading contracts. Because normally I don't bother with it, but if I can sell food for nanites, that'd be beautiful. Oh, well. Okay, extend the colony to acquire the unidentified object. Yay. Let's pause before we do anything. Let's take a look at what we got. We've got... Oh, Jesus. That is problematic. Okay, let's take a look at available trading contracts. Nothing good.
Your colonists have been informed of your arrival and are...
Okay, so just build a solar panel. This area is huge. But it is covered in small... We might have to, like, overreach hard here. Because, yeah, I see iron all over the place. Yeah, it's just... Getting there is going to be nightmarish. Well... Start by building a basic solar panel, seeing as they want me to. And then we want to extend... here. Actually, we want to get the iron. Realistically, we should be probably fine. I'm just not entirely sure. Okay, so let's get a basic mine. Let's get another basic mine. And do we probably don't have an nanite processor. I'll just leave them as such. Okay, cool. So let's turn that up on high speed, and oh, we don't have any food or water going, do we? Okay, so what's... Broccoli looks good, corn looks good, melons, yes! Is it the return of melon base? It is the return of melon base. Okay, 8.3, 9.1. How about right there? 8.8. Seems reasonable. Okay, so next up, let's get a geothermal going. Now let's get some water going. Basic water pump. It's actually better over there-ish. Kind of confusing, honestly, how these are supposed to go. I'll just plop it there, seeing as this area has good stuff. Okay, build a water pump. High income. Okay. So we want to look into a couple more things. We need an immigration center. And we need a trade hub. Okay, so we got some more iron out here. Yeah, I'm gonna make this work purely by just overreach. So if I put it here, it seems probably most reasonable. We've got some nanites, yeah. That seems decent. Okay. So what's your issue? Mainly just lack of people. Oh, that'll be okay. I'll have to work on my water production. I'm assuming it's mainly just we don't have people. I'll max those out. We should be getting people coming in. Okay. I believe this can work. Trade hub. Without workers. Probably just because we don't have a whole lot of people. No workers. Can I recycle it? It will and it won't. Okay, maybe we just don't have enough people. Okay. Nearest drone station has no... Oh. Yeah, main issue is we just don't have anyone living here. That's a problem. Oh boy. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we only have 16 people. And we are at pop cap. Oh, this is gonna be slow going. Slow starving, but at least we're doing okay. Insufficient housing. Can I maybe prioritize this? Because the faster we get this done, the better. I didn't even think about housing being the initial issue, but yeah, I did expand really hard. So yeah, this is going to be a base that lives and dies by its, population, sort of. And there's a lot of baseline issues that we're gonna have to come up against. Just so we can get a little surplus here to keep us going. Okay, let's pause. Do we want to go to the right? Not overwhelmingly. It does have some bread, gold, and nanites. But that's about it. There's some more iron over there. However, on the flip side, there's a lot more iron down this direction. Yeah, that's the way we wanna have to go. Got to take the snaky path. Get it working. All should be good. And let's take a look at nanites. Barely any. Main issue is just lack of people. Yeah, food will be a problem, but ideally... Yes, I know about winter warning. Oh, my colony is likely to lose power. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Okay, I'll see if I can make this a bit better. That should help. We'll have some new bits fairly soon. I guess I could always get a couple of these. Just to expand, because these don't even have workers. Which is actually rather useful. Okay, so let's speed this back up and let's see how life is. Yeah, it looks like our power supply is not actually a problem here. And as we get more people, we should be more and more okay. Let's get there. I guess I'll have to put that pipe there for the time being. I might deconstruct it. It's cheap enough. Yeah, let's make another trip all the way out here. Food will be a problem, but not a huge one. Let's max out the production on that. Okay, there we go. So we're getting some food back. That'll save me. This is going to be the most overreaching base I've ever built. And yeah, because of how little there is on each of these iron mines, I don't think I'm ever going to expand them past. Oh, insufficient housing. Already. I really don't like the crisis detected pausing, because half the time I'm already aware of it. Like, I know! I'm aware! I'm aware we got a problem. I just can't fix it. There's only so much I can do to get these things working. Okay. We probably need another drone facility out here. Oh, that's weird. It's like messing with me on the grid. Okay, well, let's see if I can build that there. Okay, I don't know why it won't build this. Was that always there? I have no idea. Okay, so food's a problem. Air quality. Oh, jeez. Of course air quality is going to be a problem here. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about air quality yet, but of course it's going to be a huge problem. This is going to be such a spread out throwaway base that we're going to run into some serious air issues. Oh, and storage.
We're concerned about the food situation in your colony. Hunger appears to be a growing problem. Is everything all right down there?
Let's get this storage. Because, yeah, we're going to max out on resources. We're kind of staying okay. But we're fine. Low food. You're maxed out. Okay, so we need another greenhouse. It's just going to yell at me constantly here. So melon base continues to be a go. Question is, where do we melon base it next? 7.8, 7.5. I can get up to like 8.1. Okay, let's pause for a second. I can get even higher. Actually, 8.6, right there. I can probably also upgrade these things. There's also some kind of like weird humdrum. Is that done and it just doesn't look like it's been built? Yeah, it might be a terrain issue. Okay, so the air quality around here specifically needs a further pick-me-up. Okay. That should help. Average happiness is pretty bad. Okay, so we got some missions. Build a mini storage depot. And nanites. I didn't realize I could make these. That's kind of neat. Yeah, we'll have to work on happiness, but like, I think we'll be okay.
I'd like to recommend that.
Yeah, so it's still yelling at me about the oxygen quality here, but I think it's going to be going up. Yeah, it's going up. Calm down. Unfortunately, we're in this, like, awkward situation where it's just, like, it keeps yelling at me about everything. Okay. Are the trade contracts just pure garbage around here? I guess so. Let's take a look at our nanites. So we're actually doing okay. On keeping our iron up. So I'm going to see if I can get that up. Low foods. Some of these notifications are just kind of a nuisance. Okay, I'm still low. Okay, so we got the thing. Build a habitat. Oh. Work on that when I've got some nanites. At least we can get another iron mine fairly quick here. Useful low food. We're doing fine on food. Actually, you know what we could do? What we haven't done yet. I haven't actually upgraded these greenhouses. And that should solve our problems. Okay, so next up is build a habitat. I'll probably build it out here. Because honestly, I might start localizing a lot of my production. Yeah, I guess a lot of my base just generally in this general area. General. Yes. That's the one. Let's build a park next. Gotta engender confidence in my leadership again. Reward available. Give me nanites. That's fine. Okay, so we get potash and this. Okay, question. Where's the next one gotta go? Okay, and that way... Ooh, 100 nanites. And some amaranthium. Handy. Okay, the potash, not so useful. Resources added. Everything is good. New mission available. Solar panels. Why do you want me to build solar panels? They suck. I mean, actually, they're not so bad. But, like... They're just... They're worse than the other stuff I makes. So why bother? I don't know. Okay, low water. Yeah. T2 water pump. Plonk one of those down. Yeah, the notifications in this game get kind of frustrating, especially because, like, half the time I am actively working on these things, and it's just like... I don't know. Just comes off as a little bit obnoxious. Okay, we're starting to get into the goody territory, though. There's a bunch of iron and whatnot out here. Alright, so let's pause for a second. Shardstorm. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Selection. Reward. There we go. Win a referendum. How's the happiness doing? Average happiness. Kinda suck bad. Why? Crime and unemployment. Unemployment? Okay. Let's see. So what else? Crime, unemployment, everything else. They've got freedom on the brain butts. Okay, so this area is definitely the least happy of all of them. So let's get like a hospital out here. That'll help. I get a retail center, but that doesn't really seem like it would change much. Let's get a bar and grill. And an enhancer dispensary. I'll get another hospital out here. Okay, so that should help with the unemployment problem, happiness, and health, sort of. Okay, how's power doing? Power's starting to get a little bit on the sketchy side. What? Oh, nearest drone station has no workers. Okay, let's pause for a second. Let's get another immigration center out here. And let's also get one of these. Okay, so new mission available. Quarry spores. I'll deal with that later. Build an energy battery. That is something that we could actually do. Because, yeah, we should probably protect at least a little bit against lightning damage. Okay, if I put it like right here, that'll protect that entire lineup.
We have some thoughts on how to best expand your colony.
Okay, 3 additional buildings. What's this? Cluster 2. I have a oh. Structural, it probably got nuked by lightning. Okay, well, let's turn this off for a second. Are these... Okay, so this is actually... This is Dunsky. It is depleted. Let's start recycling these. I wonder if I could actually recycle this entire initial base and just move it. Could, probably. Okay, so trading contracts are garbage. I'm gonna recycle this too. Not that
Some
useful.
thoughts.
Build a research center. Sure.
It's time for a referendum election.
Shut up, lady! I don't like the pop-ups, especially for things that I'm very, very much aware of already. Like the whole referendum thing is just like, I could live without this. Okay, housing capacity becoming small issue again. How's happiness doing? Happiness has gone up substantially since last time. Okay. Nanites are looking good. Everything is looking good. Okay. So let's see. This is more iron. Awesome. We just want some tier 1 mines on these. It's weird that we can't do trading here, but I guess it's fine.
We have a new research objective for you.
Research Antari bread and oatmeal. Requires a mill, Antarian flour. Antari bread and... well, we can do Antari oatmeal. The Xeno foods are kind of interesting. I don't know if they're worth
Good news.
bothering
Citizens
with.
seem
Okay.
happy with your performance, and I think you have a good chance to win this referendum.
I grow tired of her. She's not terrible. It's just after X amount of these missions, it's just like, yeah, I understand how referendums work. Your people get unhappy at you, you lose. It is actually a fair way of, like, you know, quote-unquote losing the game. I think my main problem is that she just keeps popping back up to be like, I think you're on track to win this referendum. And I'm like, yes, I know that. Okay, so we learned how to make Antari oatmeal. Okay, sure. Let's see if we can make Antari. This stuff is not actually... whatever. I'll work with it. I was gonna say, this stuff is not actually that great. We should probably also look into power. And now that I'm thinking about it, air quality should probably be a new concern. Because I bet I haven't looked at air quality in quite some time. We also have not looked at storage in forever. Blocked by a tree. Aye. Where's my previous storehouse? This? No, that's a geothermal. That's a greenhouse. Has been upgraded already. Probably just put storage like down here somewhere. Hospital, here we are.
Good news. Your citizens seem happy with your performance, and
Yeah, the main issue is just that it pops up. How many times has she popped up about this whole stupid referendum thing? Like, I want to say this is the 4th, maybe 5th time she's popped up about it. And it's just like, no, stop. Okay, so what am I actually doing here? I was not actually paying any attention to what I was supposed to have gotten. Okay, well, one way or another, we want a mill. So we can make this, like, oatmeal nonsense.
Your colony would benefit from increased manufacturing capabilities.
Okay, so build a mill. Working on that. Might as well upgrade that up a bunch so we don't have to worry about it. Yep, like I was thinking, air quality. Okay. And this time, since we're not using those dumb fans, it shouldn't be a problem. We should probably also look into, yeah, getting another lightning tower. Here. And here. And we also want just a bit of crime spotting. Well, I guess I'll upgrade this thing for the time being.
Congratulations on your referendum victory, boss.
People still don't like me. Yeah, morale, housing fields, a couple other things. Okay, let's get a T2 bar and grill out here. Maybe over this direction next to the, burgeoning skyscraper. Along with a park. And another hospital. Okay, that should help. Hopefully same thing with the, oxygen filter. Air quality issues.
I have some thoughts on ways you...
Build retail centers. We'll work on that later. I don't even know if I can do those. Okay, so what can we make? Bread, flour, oatmeal. Let's just go with Intari oatmeal. Okay. So we could look into... Well, we're getting a ton of Intari. So let's get Mirthquake. It also requires quarry spores. So I'll work on that. Quarry spores. There we go. Seems like a decent spot for it. Okay. And now they want us to do retail. We're running out of nanites. Should be okay. Got that. I don't even know how... I guess this is kind of tutorializing the research... Or not the research, the retail system. Okay, we don't care about toxic gas because I don't have any open fans this time around. Okay, and air quality is probably becoming less of an issue. Oh, the park is a air quality booster. Nice. Gonna put that there. We're gonna need more. Okay, well let's just crank up the speed while we wait for things to happen. Housing capacity looks like that'll be an issue soon. I'll get another retail center, probably towards the beginning. Oh yeah, of course, next to the mill. Oh, we've got these guys. Creep spores, where are they? Coming in from that angle. I don't even know how you protect from this side. Well, hopefully that'll be fine. Okay, so these things kind of suck. He changed directions on me. Yes, I am aware the building is being infected. Okay. Air quality. So still here. It's just 1,000 small emergencies that it's just going to yell at me at forever. I feel cranky because I'm like, I'm trying to keep on top of these things. It's like, by the way, new problem, by the way, new problem, by the way, new problem. I guess it's because I'm going too fast. Okay. So quarry, oh, here we go. Quarry spores for rice, really.
We have a new research objective for you.
Okay, can I upgrade this lab? I need more nanites for that. But yeah, I want to see if I can actually sell some things at these retail centers, because I'm not actually sure if they're selling anything. They probably are. But like, yeah, bonus consumption morale, I guess. Looks like crime is still an issue. Yeah, it's trying to tell me about air quality being an issue, but it's like, I've already kind of focused in on that. Okay, so we've probably made, like, a stupid amount of this. Let's stop making the oatmeal. Let's start making flour. I don't think we got a whole lot of wheat, but that's okay. We don't really need a whole lot. Oh, I see. You can tell it to make everything. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, Xeno spice bread. That's different. So we need Xeno sage and flour. Okay, so we're working on the Xeno spice bread. There's the Cori spores, but we don't care about that for a while. Do I have to work even harder about air quality here? I guess we can keep upping these air filters. Our food consumption looks to also be maybe a bit of an issue. Yeah, it's going down pretty hard. Okay, farming structures. So we want Xeno sage, which really does not grow around here. There's like a couple of spots that look like might be okay. 8.4, 8.4. Anything down here? 7.9. It's like 9.2 right here. Sure, why not? Cost me a little bit, but like hardly a problem.
We'd like you to increase the colonies.
Okay, so water is going to be a crisis here. Let me see, how bad of one? That's a good spot.
I'm receiving reports that your colonists are complaining about inadequate water supplies.
Okay, so she's going to be cranking at me about that. Food. I guess we should probably get another greenhouse for melons. You know it. Where do I put it? I'll just put it here. I guess we'll just leave this initial area as kind of a farming commune. Let's see, so the commute penalty out here is silly. I've never understood why the commute penalties are so weirdly stringent. Trying pretty hard to make this like fairly accessible to everybody. Okay, plasma turrets with all the spores. Yeah, actually should be plonking them down. There we go. Yeah, I want to have just enough coverage. That's not a problem. Okay, where are they? They're here. Luckily, well... There we go. Is that going to be done in time? Probably not. But that's okay, I got scrubber drones aplenty. Insufficient housing. Oh yeah. Forgot was going to work on that. I've got a maxed out skyscraper. Wow. Okay, I'll get another maxed out skyscraper. Build a VR center. Blech. Well, the VR center requires nanites, and we are poor. Actually, we're not that poor here. Well, luckily I got plenty of scrubbers. But yeah, this is like super expensive, just in general. It really wants me to export those quarry spores. I'm just trying to figure out what the win condition on this base is.
Hey, Chief. I got a special...
Oh, here we go. In order to acquire the artifact, we've unlocked a special building called an artifact containment unit. Put anyone somewhere around here. Okay, yeah, so food is still an issue. Artifact containment unit. Let's turn off commute. Turn this off entirely. Okay. Why is it, like, do that, like, weird lockup thing? I have no idea. So we have an iron mine. Probably needs repair. For an A nanite, sure. Okay. So let's make some more Intaria oatmeal and Xeno spice bread. Let's actually, let's get some wheat. There we go. Where's a good spot for growing wheat? 9.7 wheat. 8.8, 8.4. 10.1, but it wouldn't be connected. Hardly a problem. Okay. Recover the object. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, conveniently, I was already going this direction. Yeah, because we gotta finish this quick, because we're starting to run out of, we're running out of iron. We'll be fine for a while, actually. But we will run out of iron eventually, and that's not a place I want to be. Okay. Can I grab this? Oh, that'll help. Bunch of soda, bunch of nanites. Nanites will help us get the artifact, and if we're lucky, we'll actually finish this mission off. And we won't have to think about the fact that this is a doomed colony. Okay, I'm just gonna build an outpost along the way here. Actually, can I just recover it? I can just pick it up.
I have a new mission.
Commendations, low food. Food's doing okay, and I think we're done.
Well done, Chancellor. The colony appears to be self-sufficient, and you've recovered the artifact.
Yep. Well, that was fast.
Hey, Dad.
Okay.
Are you online?
I'm on.
Okay, what's the status of your research? Have you discovered anything more about our mysterious cube?
I've decoded Chapter 1.
Well done. You were telling us that the alien race received some sort of warning about an impending extinction level event. Have you figured out the nature of this event?
Yeah. Apparently they received radio signals from another extraterrestrial species, telling them that a nearby star was about to go supernova. And the radiation from that was going to wipe out all life on the planet in just 10 years.
Ouch.
Well, I guess that explains why they're not here anymore.
Look at the bright side. We've got the planet all to ourselves now, yes?
They refer to this other civilization as the Builders. I haven't been able to figure out the reason for that yet.
Okay, Calandra, I'd like you to check the stellar history logs. See if you can find any evidence of historical supernovas within 7 parsecs of Aven Prime.
I'll do a search, but it may not be in here. The supernova records we brought from Earth are spotty at best and aren't accurate more than 500,000 years back.
Hang on. Here's where it gets interesting. The Builders said that even though they couldn't save the species, they were willing to accept a message from their civilization that would outlive them and share it with the other species in the universe. Their last words, basically. So all the other intelligent life in the universe would have something to remember them by. But here's the catch. It had to be limited to 88,000 words.
Okay, that's weird. Why only 88,000 words?
It doesn't say, but it sounds like the aliens were just as confused about that as we are.
That's about the size of one of those old novels from the 21st century.
Mm-hmm, right.
Wow. So they basically told them they were all gonna die, and they had to fit their last words into a paperback novel.
Exactly.
Okay, that's crazy. Then what do you even do at that point?
What a situation to be in. That's like somebody tells you you have a terminal disease and 6 months to live, and all that anyone will ever be able to know or remember about you will be what you write in a notebook.
It's pretty heavy stuff.
That is kind of insane.
Wow. I imagine it would really change your perspective on things, knowing that everything you do day to day is totally irrelevant.
And how do you even pick what to write? How do you get millions of people to agree on the 88,000 words that are going to represent everything they've lived for as a species?
Sounds like that was a question they had a very hard time answering. I've just started on the second part, but it seems to be about their conflicts when trying to answer that question.
Okay. Good work, Jack. Why don't you get to work on part 2 and let us know when you have it translated?
Roger that.
Yay, we win. Barely. That was actually a bit rough. Okay, claiming victory. I will see you guys on the next episode of Aven Colony, and hopefully it won't be nearly as stringent as that one was. So, like I was saying, see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.